So when you first join Build-A-Boat, the only thing you can build is this piece of crap right here. Well, guys, what if I told you there is a way you can start making an infinite amount of money almost as soon as you join the game? So as you guys can see, I am on a noob account with absolutely nothing. And today, we're going to be making it so this noob right here is able to make an infinite amount of money. Now, starting things off, we're actually going to have to make 50 gold. So we're going to just build our default boat and set off into the ocean a couple of times. So yeah, this should only take a couple minutes. So yeah, guys, as you can see, this only took us 2 tries. And from now on, we're never just gonna ride a simple, old, boring boat ever again. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to take those 50 coins and we're going to just quickly buy this right here, a hinge block. So let's buy that. And as soon as we've done so, we're going to start the Find Me quest, which is honestly one of the easiest quests in the game. You just click the butter block every single time it shows up. So no tool selected, click the block. Here we go, baby. Now the blocks actually always spawn in the same locations, which makes it super easy to find them. Let me show you. So after you've clicked the first one, you want to go click this one up here. Now you got to just use a couple of blocks, which is very nice and easy. There you go. The next one is actually on the left side of your plot. So we're just going to jump up the wall like this, which makes it very, very easy to click. And then we already have only 2 left. Can you spot the next one? It is right up there. Now it looks quite difficult to get up there, but it's very, very easy. All we have to do is click the plus icon right here, set our movement to 0.5, place the chair, and then while we're sitting in the chair, we want to place this hinge right here as far away from us as possible, just like so. So when we delete it, as you guys can see, we're currently stuck. Then it's about time that we launch, and when you do that, you can actually fly. Yes, guys, it is that easy to fly. Now, the controls are a little bit weird, but what you need to do is you need to go into first person, look into the opposite direction, and hold jump. And as you guys can see, you will fly into the other direction. And if you do just that, getting this butter block right here should be very nice and easy. And that is actually the only thing we're gonna need the hinge for. After that, the final one is gonna be super easy to grab. All you have to do is build a tiny little boat, and you should be able to easily ride over to it right there. Like I said, guys, super easy to grab. And once you've done so, what you're gonna get yourself is 450 gold as well as 25 butter blocks. Now, guys, what if I told you those 25 butter blocks allow you to make your very first insanely overpowered glitch? So all we're gonna have to do now is build ourselves a little bit of a platform. What we're actually gonna do is we're gonna turn off our anchor mode and also set our merging level to red. So we're gonna just make a little plus sign just like this. 1 block up, we can delete the block on the bottom there. We're gonna place a hinge up there, place our chair down, and we're gonna sit in it, and then delete the chair and place a butter block. And what that allows you to do is, yes, guys, not just a fly glitch, but an incredibly fast one. So when you jump, you're actually going to get higher up into the air, and it is super easy to control, guys. It looks kind of complicated, but trust me, it's very easy. And with this, you can start just simply floating over to the end. Now, I got hit by a thing, so I actually died right here, but don't worry. Even if you die, you make a crap ton of money every single time. Oh, yeah, baby. We're making bread now. Now, guys, what I actually recommend you to do is to save this thing right here, just like so that every single time you can just get started very, very quickly. And that way, we're going to be able to grind up to our next money amount. We're going to have to get ourselves 3,050 gold. So let's start doing that right away. There you go, guys. So now that we have our money together, you might be wondering to yourself, Jesse, what are you going to be spending it on? So first and foremost, we're actually going to be getting the property tool. In my opinion, one of the, if not the most useful tool in the entire game. And then secondly, with our final 550 bucks, we're actually going to be buying a PvP kit that gives us cannons, TNT, dynamite, all kinds of good stuff. There we go, guys. All of the things that we need for the next step. So next up, you want to find yourself the crystal stage. It's the stage with like all the sparkly crystals on the walls. And as soon as you have found a server, which I looked earlier, we've got one, baby. You want to build yourself a little bit of a boat. All right, so we're going to place all of our blocks with anchor block off and merging level red. Actually, wait, we can leave anchor on. Never mind. We got the property tool now. So yeah, guys, what we're going to do right now is we're going to just build ourselves a little bit of a raft, about as big as we can make it. And yeah, you want to make it as easy to drive as possible, so you don't want to make it like super random. And yeah, guys, I'm honestly using every single block I have right now. I mean, why would I not? I don't need them for anything else. All right, so now that we've spent pretty much every single block we have, next up, we're going to place our driving seat just around right over there. Oh God, it links to all the butter blocks. Just never press F. All right, and then we're going to place that right there. All right, then. Time to place ourselves the most important part, the cannon. And yeah, we'll also grab the hand cannon. And that right there should be everything we need. I'm going to save this, and we're going to set off for our first adventure. So we're going to select all, anchor off, and we want to make it to the crystal stage without dying. That is very important. Also, make sure you never press the launch button, because if you do, you can no longer use your property tool, which we need for this. So be careful. All right, it shouldn't be too far. I think it will actually be the next stage. Oh, one more. All right then, guys. So now that we've made it to the crystal stage, all we have to do is select everything right here. Boom, just like so. And anchor off, just like that. Then we're gonna jump and get into our cannon. And guys, what we have to do next up is we're gonna have to delete 2 of every color of crystal. So we're gonna delete one of those, one of those, one of those, one of those. That's one of each. And then we've run out of bullets. So next up, we're actually gonna have to shoot our hand cannon, which it's gonna... Ah, no! I died. It's okay, guys. We can come back. So yeah, we're gonna go on another run, and we just want to delete 1 of every crystal one more time. All right, then. Now that we're back, we're gonna just do that one more time. Select all. And we're gonna just shoot 1 of every crystal. So boom, 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 boom. Yes! And we have done it, guys. As you can see, now that we have deleted 2 of every color of crystal, we get teleported. And I don't know why, but we've become invisible. It's because we were in the cannon. It's a stupid little glitch. Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter that we're invisible, because right now it's about time that we explore this secret area. Okay, guys, here we go. Now, actually, this isn't going to be all too difficult. It's pretty much just a maze, and you're going to find yourself 3 crystals, and you're going to have to bring them back to this center area right here. So as you guys can see, it's pretty much a maze entirely based on portals. So here we go, baby. Did I crash? No, I couldn't have. Oh, no, I did. By the way, guys, here's the codes. Yellow portal, orange portal, and then you go through the pink portal, and there you will find yourself the first crystal. By the way, guys, the maze is the same every single time. So right here, you actually have the complete solution if you want it. There you go. There we go. I will take that. Thank you very much. And there it is, guys. The final crystal. Put it in place. And as soon as you do, all of these weird effects are showing, and you will actually get yourself a little chest. When you touch it, you will receive 4 beautiful little portals. The key to making infinite money. All right, guys. Next up, we're going to buy ourselves the jetpack, and we're going to start crafting. So now that we have our portals, it's about time that we set up our infinite money glitch. But before we can do that, we quickly got to claim a code, which is ChillThrill709 was here. When we claim this, we will get ourselves an OG rocket. Looks very random, but you will see in just a second why it's going to be so important. So what we're going to do is we're going to go right here, and we're going to build a line of blocks 30 blocks long. There you go, guys. 30 blocks long. And yeah, it doesn't even matter what blocks you use. Then next up, we're going to go right here, and we're going to place ourselves a chair. Place it somewhere in the middle. So then what we're going to do is we're going to sit on our chair, and we're going to place our firework inside of our belly, just like this. And if you've done everything correctly, when you jump, as you can see, you are stuck to the chair. Then you're going to select everything, unanchor it, and turn off collision. And this is the very start of our infinite money glitch. So with this, we're going to be creating a conveyor. Yes, guys, an automatically moving part. So it's actually very easy to do this. All you need to do is line yourself up above the spawns. As you guys can see, right now, the blocks are above the spawn. We're going to select all with our properties tool, and while walking forward, we're going to anchor it off. And as you guys can see, we're still moving. That is because if we actually delete these parts now, these blocks, because we anchored them while moving, still think that they are supposed to move you. So now when you respawn and end up on top of one of those spawn points, you will automatically start moving. And you might not have realized this, but we've actually just done 2 glitches. Because we moved our blocks outside of the build area, we get our blocks back. So we can build this as many times as we want. So let's just build another one. There we go. And I'm actually going to place a couple of markers, so we don't need to remember this for next time. And yeah, we're going to place our chair again, sit down, place the firework, and we're going to just repeat these steps over and over again until every single spawn point has a conveyor. Now, real quickly, what we're actually going to do right here is we're going to point these 2 spawn points into that same block right there. So what we're actually going to do, we're going to select all, and we're going to have to anchor this off at the right time. So 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I messed that up a little bit. We got to just select this stuff again, and we're going to have to try that one more time. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. I think that's good. All right, there it is. That is absolutely perfect. So if everything went according to plan, if we start right here, we should end up, yeah, baby, there we go. Now, all we have to do is continue this for every single row of spawn points. I just reset the character. Come on. There it is, baby. There it is, baby. Let's go. We just moved automatically. Let's go. Boom. And yeah, let's cover all of these spawn points. There it is, guys. We now now have every spawn point running into the same direction. All we should have to do now is select all and turn on collision and anchor block. And as soon as we respawn, we should always end up in the exact same location, as you guys can see right here. Now, all I have to do is place a portal with a chair right next to it, sit in the chair, place the thing again, and yes, guys, we have just made ourselves an AFK grinder that easily. So let's see, we want to just make sure that this is in the right spot, right around right there, so that way you always touch it. Also, collision is off on it, so yeah, you will always just stand here inside of the portal. So now that we've built that, we should automatically get teleported every single time we respawn, dude. Look at that, it's beautiful. All right, guys, so now that we have everything in place, it's about time that we place the second portal. Now, doing this is actually going to be very easy. You can do this honestly with any blocks, and what we just need to do is we need to build ourselves a little bit of a frame that looks a little bit like a capital letter I. Also, guys, you can do this with any blocks. Honestly, they don't even need to be strong. Then, guys, we're going to go right here and we're going to start placing up a couple of blocks. Honestly, once again, you can use whatever you want to use. It doesn't freaking matter, but a little something like that should do. And then on top of there, we're going to place the portal. Just place your boat motor and your chair and let's set off into the ocean. So with this contraption, we actually want to sail to the second stage. So right here, stage 0. Here we have stage number 1. Also, guys, be careful with flipping over the cart. You don't want to drive into the rocks. If you're about to hit a rock, just stop moving. And there it is, guys. We just made it all the way to the second stage. So while we're in here, all we need to do is anchor off the portal and we can delete everything else. And with that, we have just created an infinite money glitch. As you guys can see, we spawn back into the world, we get our gold, and we automatically get teleported back into the stages from which we will once again make even more gold. Now, the only ways that you can actually make more gold from this is one, if you get double gold, which is a game pass, which costs Robux, or you can just join the Chills Studio Roblox group, which will also help you make a little bit more money. Also, anytime you're about to go AFK, just turn on isolation mode, and even in a public server, you pretty much have nothing to worry about. So yeah, guys, that right there is how you can start making an infinite amount of money on any account. It is incredibly easy.